Hi guys, I have an evening yoga flow for you today. This is meant to move and stretch every part of our body. Focus on release. As you go from posture to posture and bring yourself into the practice, allow yourself to work at about 60-70% of your capacity. If you were doing this in the morning or midday, you might be able to take it up a little bit more. Use that energy, that high vibration of midday, and work at 90% of your capacity. So meeting your practice where you are, but knowing where I am entering in at the practice is at that 60%, winding down and releasing my energy into the earth as I go through this, grounding yourself. We're gonna be starting standing, and you're gonna come to the top of your mat, and we're gonna come into a forward fold. Feet about hip distance apart. I like to slide my hands down my thighs onto my shins, and then allow the head to drop. Checking yourself out here, maybe bending your knees. Definitely relaxing the neck. Coming to the breath. Deep full inhales. Full and complete exhales. Full inhale. Complete exhale. We're going to be taking a half lift, planting your hands, reaching your chest forward. This is where if you have blocks or possibly using books, and if you need them underneath your hands, you can go ahead and place them there at the top of your mat. Then exhale, release your head down, allow the torso to be heavy. Inhale, taking that half lift, but planting your hands. This time, the right hand comes to the center. Bend that right knee and reach the left arm up, rotating through your spine, twisting, pulling the core in. Take some wrist rolls with that top arm here. And reverse the direction of the circles. Reaching the arm overhead so that it comes back down to the mat. Both legs straight, forward bend. Relax the head. And then lifting, opening the heart center, planting the left hand down in the center. Bend the left knee and reach that right arm up into the sky. Eyes may follow that hand. Opening up that left shoulder, take a few wrist rolls here. And reverse directions. Arm reaches up overhead to release back down to the ground. Relax the head. Full half lift, tabletop back as the hands glide up the front of the legs. And exhale, release. Interlace your hands behind your head. And allow the chin to start to roll into the chest. You can use the arms to help curl the spine. And then lengthen the spine. Allow the top of the head to reach down into the top of the feet. And then once again, curl the chin into the chest. Rounding the back. And then reaching the top of the head down towards the top of the feet. Release your hand. Bend your knees, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reaching those arms out and up. Opening the heart to the sky. Swan dive, forward bend all the way down. Taking a half lift, engaging the core. And planting the hands. We're going to be stepping our feet back into our high plank. Finding your core here. Pressing the shoulder blades to the outside of the body. And then taking your down dog. Heels drop, tailbone up. deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sits bones reaching away from those hands, heels reaching away from the tailbone. Coming up onto the toes, bending those knees, looking through the hands, stepping forward into your forward bend. Half lift. And plant the hands. Stepping back, leading with the other leg, whichever one's not your dominant, into your high plank. And then down dog. Heels drop. Heart reaches towards the toes. This time we're going to bend the knees. Walk our hands back. Place the weight of our pelvis back onto our heels. Come to heart center. Opening up the bottom of the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, engage your core. Inhale, cactus arms, open the heart to the ceiling. Back up to the top. Hands come down into the mat, tabletop. Extending the right leg back. Flat back. Reaching. Left arm forward. Finding your core work. Hand drops. Tuck the back toe. Three-legged dog. Allow the right hip to stack on top of the left. Bend the knee. And roll out the ankle. Reverse directions of your ankle roll. Lengthen the leg back up. We're going to come into our high plank. Knee pulls to the right armpit and lengthen. Knee pulls to the left armpit and lengthen. Knee pulls to the center, you plant the foot. Low lunge, drop the back knee, reach the arms up. Cactus arms, open heart. Arms come back up. Plant the hands. Tuck the back toe. Extend the legs straight. Bend the knee and extend. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Right leg sneaks out, three-legged dog. Leg swings to the outside of your right hand. Dropping the back knee, opening the chest. Dropping down onto the forearms. Reaching the right arm up into the sky, rotate. And tap the elbow back down to the ground. Hold here, deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Pressing through the hands. Tucking the back toe, extending the leg. Swing the right leg out and around, strong core. Lowering yourself down to the mat, elbows graze by the side of your body. Untuck the toes, baby cobra, roll the shoulders back, elbows squeeze together behind the body. Tuck the toes, down dog. Coming up onto the toes, bending the knees, dropping yourself back, walking yourself onto the heels. Inhale, reach those arms up. Opening heart center to the sky. Back to the top. Plant your hands. Tabletop. Left leg reaches back, keeping the core strong, no excessive arching through the low back. Reach the right arm forward. Stability and balance. Ground that right knee, ground that left hand into your mat. Drop your right hand, tuck the back toe, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, allow the hips to stack. Keep that left shoulder pulling down and roll the ankle. Other direction. Extend the leg long. Pulling the knee to the left armpit. Extend the leg long. And pulling the knee to the right armpit. And three-legged dog. Knee pulls to the center. You step your foot down, low lunge. Drop that back knee. Lengthen those arms up. Open the chest, cactus. Back up to the top. Hands come to the ground. Lengthen the back leg and tap the back knee. Lengthen and tap. Lengthen and tap. Lengthen the leg, sneak the left leg out, reach it up into the sky, three-legged dog. Swing it to the outside of your left hand. And drop the back knee. Come down onto those elbows. Take a breath. Reach the left arm up into the sky, twist. Elbow comes back down to the mat. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Press through the hands, lengthen, engage the core as you tuck the back toe. Lengthen the back leg and swing the left leg out and around. Taking yourself down to the mat. Baby cobra. Reach heart center forward. Shoulders roll down, glide down the back of your body. Tuck the toes, down dog. And breathe. Time we come up onto the toes, drop the knees down, untuck the toes, and sink back onto the heels. Reach the arms up. Open the right to the sky. Cactus arms. Back up to the top. Drop the right hand down, a side bend up and over. Up to the top and to the other side. Center, and then we're going to bring our hands behind us. That might be enough for you, or if you can pick your knees up off the ground and get a slight stretch through your ankles and through your toes. Breathe here. Drop the knees back down, coming into your tabletop. Right leg reaches long, left arm reaches long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach long. Oh, hello. Exhale, knee to elbow. I'm settling down, the dog is not. Reach long. Exhale, knee to elbow. And reach yourself long. Plant the hand down and tuck the back toe and come into your three-legged dog. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Bend the top leg. We're going to flip the dog here. So if you know flip dog, you can go ahead right into it. If you need to, you can drop that leg down, roll up and over, and you can even use two hands on the ground. Lift yourself up into the sky, breathe into the front body, long body. Eyes plant firmly on the mat. You kick the right leg back up into the sky. Take that knee to the right armpit. Lengthen the leg. Take the knee to the left armpit. Lengthen the leg. Take the knee to the center. Plant that leg. Coming up, crescent lunge. Cactus arms, open the heart. Bringing yourself back up. Twisting over the front leg.
Eyes follow the backhand. Drop the backhand onto the back thigh. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Cartwheel those arms down.
Taking that right leg, scooping it up and back, three-legged dog. And then bringing your knee to your right wrist, pigeon pose. Walk that back leg back. Take a moment to just sit up tall, and then from here you can take sleeping pigeon, walking your hands forward. Walking your hands back in, tucking the back toe. Lengthening yourself up and back, just come into your down dog. Walk the legs out. Up onto the toes, drop the knees, bring yourself back. Untuck the toes. Reach the arms up, cactus arms. Back up through center. Reach the right arm up and overhead. Side bend. Back up and over. Through center, plant your hands tabletop. Lengthen the left leg. Lengthen the right arm. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, use the core, curl that round back. Inhale, reach. And curl. Reach it long, find opposition from your fingertips to your toes. Plant the right hand down, tuck the right toe. Three-legged dog. You can stack the left hip on top of the right. You'll be working your way into flip dog, so you'll bend the knee. If you need to, you can lower the leg. Lift the pelvis up, use two hands if you need. Breathe into the front body. Eyes come to the mat first. You kick the leg up. Bring it to the left armpit. Three-legged dog. Right armpit. Three-legged dog. Swing the leg through. Crescent lunge. Hips square. Back leg straight. Pelvic floor pulling in. Twist over the front leg. Arms open. Left shoulder pulls back. Eyes follow the back hand. Left hand comes down to the thigh. Right arm reaches up. Cartwheel those hands down. This time let's take our flow, coming back into our high plank, elbows grazed by the side of the body. Cobra here. Untuck the toes, press your way up. One more breath. Pulling your pelvis back, child's pose. Relax the head down into the ground. Arms can stay long. 3 deep breaths. Right arm loops underneath the left. Twisted child's. Right ear can come down to the ground. Reaching it forward so you can switch. Left arm reaches underneath. Reaching both arms back forward. Relax the forehead down, last moment. Coming on up, and then pressing the pelvis forward, a little seal position here, only coming as far as comfortable for your body, and then pulling the tailbone back. You're gonna do that again, rolling up, pressing the pelvis forward, opening the legs, and coming back. Last time. Forward, open, eyes to the sky, open up the front of the throat, deep breath. Then relax the head, pull yourself back. Coming to sit onto our right hip. I'm going to mirror you, so I'll be sitting on my left. Cross that left leg over. Left hand's gonna come behind you. Reach that right arm up into the sky to find length through your torso. We'll be twisting here. You can bring elbow to knee, or if you're a hugger, you can hug that leg. Inhale, you find length through your spine. Exhale, look over your shoulder and try to see a little bit further around the room. Follow this breath cycle. Inhale, feel length. Exhale, use your core. Ask those muscles to activate as you twist. Last breath. Eyes guide us out. Bringing the knees as close as you can to one another, stacked on top of one another. You might need to lift and drop your pelvis a few times, or maybe come into a square and easy seated position. Chest stays open as you start to walk those hands forward over those legs. If you can release all the way down. Rolling your way up. Lengthening your legs out to the side. Sitting up nice and tall. Facing over that left knee. Sitting up so tall, pulling the pelvis in. Belly button in. And then I want you to play with trying to lift the leg up off the ground. Lift. So if you get very little lift or a big lift, that's great. If you're like, I'm not getting any lift, girl, take your hands back and you can even place them behind you and then try to lift your leg here. Just one more lift. And then release over that leg. Walk your hands to center. As far forward as you can go. 3 deep breaths. Walking your hands up. This time you'll be sneaking the left leg underneath you. Crossing the right leg over. Right hand behind you, reach that left arm up into the sky. Hug or press. Focus on the breath. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you twist. Eyes guide us out. Stack your knees or come as close as you can. As long as you're getting a stretch in your hips, that's all this is meant to do. Keep the chest open as you walk your hands forward. Allowing the knees, the hips and the back to check in before releasing yourself over the legs. Walking your way up, opening your legs out into your straddle. We want to find our core first, find our pelvic floor. Twist from the center of the body. Either square over that leg or bring your hands behind you to kind of give that leg a little bit more space. But you lift the leg up off the ground. And lift. And lift. And lift. For 3, 4, 2. And go ahead and take your forward bend up and over the leg. Walk your hands to center, as far as they'll go. And then walking yourself back. We'll be bringing our feet together, top of our mat, and then just lying down on our back. Once you're there, you can hug the knees into the chest and start to take circles. And then in the other direction. Relax the legs down, cross the right ankle over the left. Arms reach out into a T position. Knees fall to the left. Bringing them back up to center. Walk that left foot all the way over to the outside of your mat and then allow that right leg to drag the left leg inwards. Engaging your core before you come through center, uncrossing your legs. Take the left leg up and over and allow the legs to fall to the right. Engage your core to come through center and then allow that right leg to walk all the way to the outside of the mat. The weight of that left leg will guide the right knee into internal rotation. Engage your core. Come through center, coming into the restorative posture, the soles of the feet together, the knees out. This is why they have yoga with goats and yoga with cats, but not yoga with huskies. In this restorative posture, we're just allowing everything to drip away from the center line of the body. So allowing the knees to be heavy, allowing the pelvis just really open here. I've been talking a lot about pulling in and engaging your pelvic floor and engaging your lower abdomen and pulling the belly button in. Here, I want you to just let it be soft. Together. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then bring your heels sit bones distance apart for our bridge posture, hands planted down into the ground. Bring the shoulder blades together flat on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift yourself up. Interlace your hands behind your back and walk your shoulder blades together. Reach the knees away. Keep your inner thighs engaged. The knees don't just collapse out to the side. Now working opposite of that restorative posture. We are working, feeling the muscles, feeling the stretch of the front of the body. Even pressing the hands down into the mat. One more breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. And roll your way down. Legs lengthen out. Palms face up at a 45-degree angle away from the body. You can give your head a little rock. Situate yourself so that you feel like you're just melting down into the earth. Close the eyes. Everything I say out loud, you repeat to yourself in your mind. My feet are relaxed. My legs are relaxing. Toes, heels, and ankles. Calves, knees, and thighs are completely relaxed. My pelvis is relaxing. My hips are relaxed. Pelvis, hips, sacrum, completely relaxed. My torso is relaxing. My spine is long and relaxed. My belly, rib cage, and chest are completely relaxed. My hands are relaxing. My arms are relaxed. Fingers, wrists, forearms, and upper arms completely relaxed. My shoulders are relaxing. My neck is relaxed. Shoulders, neck, and collarbone completely relaxed. My face is relaxing. My jaw is relaxed. Jaw, cheeks, eyebrows, and forehead completely relaxed. My scalp is relaxing. My mind is relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I am completely relaxed. Feeling free to stay here as long as you'd like. Coming out only when you're ready, doing so gently and carefully. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. Namaste.